Alright guys, in this tutorial I'm going to introduce you to the object recognition algorithm provided by TensorFlow themselves. It's amazing and I think it's worth making a video about because I'm just using my old laptop and I'm just using a CPU. I'm not using a GPU at all. Okay, and I'm streaming in real life and it's detecting everything nicely and beautifully with very limited capabilities and very fast. Okay, this is a cup. Okay, and this is me as a person. Okay, you know, this whole green one, and this is a cell phone. So okay, so let's get started. I want to get you through a step-by-step process so you can run this algorithm also as well, and I want to get you through all the difficulties, okay, I have gone through until I was able to make it work on my old PC. So let's get started. Right guys, before we start I want to show you what kind of environment do I have here. We have Python, okay, 3.7.9, and I have TensorFlow 2.7 as well. Okay, we're gonna be using a CPU, so just pip install it. Okay, pip install TensorFlow. You don't need anything more. If you don't know how to install TensorFlow, okay, check my other video about how to install it. It's very simple. Alright guys, first, okay, let's start from scratch here. Let's go to the link in the description below, GitHub TensorFlow models, and let's download this zip file. So I want to start clean, so I this folder on my desktop, okay, and I will extract it here. Alright guys, so the next step we're gonna do is we will install the product version which fits our system. In our case here we will download Windows 32. We'll move this to our desktop. Alright, so we'll paste it here and we will extract it right now. Alright, so right now the next step is to okay, you know, get into the bin library and copy this file into this research library. Okay, so I've pasted the file into the research library. It should be placed here because this executive file should be placed in the same directory where it will work. Okay, right guys, so right now from the research directory inside of the models masters, which we have extracted from the zip file, okay, we will open the command prompt. Okay, so it will be already inside this directory, and we will paste this instruction which will run the product file, okay, which will prepare our code to run, and it ran nicely without any problems over here. So I will reiterate that we have actually already placed this product folder inside of this research directory, which contains the files which we will work on, okay, specifically the object detection one. Right, all right guys, so right now I will here I am, I will go to the models masters and then research, and then I will go to the object detection, and I will go to collab tutorials, and this is our Python folder. This is the folder which will run the object detection algorithm. So I will copy this one and paste it inside the research directory, and I will tell you why later. Alright guys, so right now I just want to download a .py version, okay, of this file, okay, like this one. Okay, I just want to show you how. So I will, from this directory, I will open the command prompt and open Jupyter. Okay, so using Jupyter I will download a .py version of this file. Right, so right now Jupyter pops up and we open our tutorial over here. Alright, so that is our code and we want to download it as a simple Python file. So right now I'll go to downloads and get my .py code and place it again in the research directory. Okay, so this is the code about this one. Okay, and right now I will open this one with Sublime Text. So right now let's have a look, okay, at the code. Okay, right now I'm going to remove all this stuff. We don't need it. Okay, we also don't need any of this right now over here. So this is just what we will keep over here. Alright guys, so at our first run, okay, of the code, we get this error over here. Okay, it says that at line 103 we are unable to find this path, okay, over here. Okay, so let's go to our code, okay, and look at this line over here. So it's unable to find this path over here. So if we get back and look, where is our file located? It's located over here. So the first thing it can see is object detection. Okay, so we will go to our folder and start from object detection. Now when it was originally placed, okay, in the collab directory, if you remember, it cannot see this path, okay, locally. So this is why I actually placed the file over here, so it can see starting from object detection. Okay, and we will also modify this one for the same reason. All right, so let's try and run it again. Alright guys, so after trying to run the code one more time, I encountered this, okay, error over here in line 236. So this object has no attribute out of shape. So let's go to this line 232. Okay, so here's the deal. Now for the object detection purposes, we do not need this part actually. Okay, so we have two for loops. We have this for loop, okay, which does the object detection, and this one is related to masking, okay, which is not related to, okay, our work right now. So for the object recognition purposes, we only need this for loop. So this way we got rid of this error right now. Alright guys, so after running the code one more time, finally the code has worked and processed the three text images available, okay, in you know, okay, that comes with the code, but it did not display the images. Okay, I'm using Sublime Text. Okay, if I was using Jupyter, probably it will work. So on this editor we should do something. Alright guys, so in order to display the image, I've added a couple of commands. I imported the OpenCV library over here. I've added this one, and I want to the, you know, the place where the image is displayed. They use this command, okay, display from the, I don't know, the pillow library or something, but there's an issue with it. So I have used the OpenCV library to, you know, to render the same image, okay. And I've also added this instruction which waits, you know, halts the execution of the code until you press a button, okay. So it waits for you to press a button, okay, and so it moves to the next image to process, okay. So let us run this one right now. We're waiting. All right, guys, so we have got this right now, this, you know, image pop up right now during the execution, and it detects this dog. I will press a button, and right now it displays the next, or processes the next image. Those are images that comes with the code as test images, and I will hit it again, and it will process. It also here detects a hand or something. So it has worked. The last thing, okay, and it's working fast. The last thing I want to leave you with is how to make this code work on your own camera and stream in real time. Before I ask you to subscribe, the last thing I want to leave you with, okay, is actually how to make this code work on your camera, okay, so it will stream in real time. Okay, so in our original code over here, we have we used to call this function, okay. So this is the function that we call to evaluate the image, okay. So right now we want to work on a camera, so I will not be calling the function. I will remove those instructions right now, okay, and I will work directly on this function, okay. So I will remove the definition, and I will right now add a while, okay, and I will add a while loop right now around this function, okay. So this is what happens over here. Now this instruction over here activates your camera and starts capturing images from your camera, and right now this is the while loop, and this also related to getting the frame from the camera. So this frame is right from your camera right now, okay, using this instruction, okay, and then you will plug this frame in front inside of this instruction, which is from the object detection code. It was originally like this, so it used to take the image from a path inside your folders. So right now it will take the image from your camera, okay. This is a frame related to what you capture from your camera over here, and the rest is the same code, okay. We have, okay, over here I just removed this wait, so it does not wait for your key to work until it moves to the next frame, okay. So if you right now run this, it will give you real-time detection from your camera. Thank you very much, guys. If you really love robotics, artificial intelligence, and everything that will make a robot smarter, okay, and Python and stuff, please subscribe, because a lot is coming on the way. Bye.